I remember back when I took your program, you asked the question, what causes happiness? And we all guessed wrong.
Hmm?
And the answer you gave us floored me. I've spent probably the last 18 years testing it empirically in the real world, and it holds water. You want to share thoughts on that?
Absolutely. We all believe that there is something which brings us happiness. We can get happiness. And typically, when I'm speaking to an audience and I ask, what do you need to get to be happy? They come up with dozens of answers. And the notion is that if I get these, then I will be happy. That's all based on the model that I have to get something so I can do something so I can be something. The if then model. If this happens, then I will be happy. And the if then model is broken. It's flat out wrong. It doesn't work. But we think it works, and we invest enormous amounts of energy in trying to make it work. And that's how we actually, in a very real sense, learn to be unhappy, because we believe in a model which is demonstrably false. And I can prove it to you. Think back to some time in your life when you were confronted with a scene of such spectacular beauty that it took you outside of yourself to a place of great calm and serenity. Maybe it was the tumultuous ocean, maybe it was a mountain, snow-covered mountaintop, a beautiful valley. Why did you feel that sense of peace, of serenity, of overwhelming I'm okayness? That's because somehow at that instant you accepted the universe exactly as it was. You didn't want it to be different. You didn't say that's a beautiful rainbow, but it's too far to one side. If I could move it 200 yards to the right, it would be so much better. You didn't say that's a beautiful valley, but you know the tree in the foreground? It has too many crooked branches, and you give me a chainsaw in 20 minutes and I'll fix it. No, the off-center rainbow was fine. The tree with the crooked branches was perfect. And the moment you accepted it, you didn't have to do anything to experience the fullness, the joy that is inherent in you. It rose up to envelop you. And I'm suggesting that your life right now, with all of the problems you have, more precisely, your life right now, with all of the problems you think you have, is every bit as perfect. But you're trying and striving with might and main to change one or more aspects of it. No, no, not this way. This is the way it's got to be. And in that resistance, in that rejection, you buy into the if-then model, and that is flawed. That's how we learn to be unhappy.